Hessiva, this is LaserBolt, and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look and diving quite into what exactly is going to be available in the demo and everything we know so far about the demo. So far, I've been able to get a couple of questions answered from one of the devs, and we're going to go over that and give you guys a better insight of what you can expect when you get your hands on Outriders the demo. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, before we do, I do want to remind you guys about our January giveaway. We're giving away one free copy of any game that you want for 2021 for any system of your choice. To enter and participate, it's super duper easy. All you got to do is click the pinned comment and be a subscriber to the channel, and that's it. You guys are automatically entered. So good luck to everybody participating. The winner will be announced on the first week of February. Let's go ahead and dive in. As you guys may already know, one of the most anticipated games in my 2021 list was Outriders, and we were actually pretty excited that this game was going to be releasing on February, but I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys that already know the game did get pushed back till April, and now instead of getting the game release, we're actually going to be getting a demo coming February. Something I thought that was actually pretty good, because I know there isn't that much hype about this game. In addition to that, a lot of people don't even know about this game. So I think it's a good way and it's a good incentive to get people more involved into the game, find out if they you know, what the game feels like, how does it play, and just get a little bit more people excited. I think Destiny, again, I'm referencing to that because this game is very similar, did a very good job when it came to getting people hyped up before the game got released. And they had an alpha, they had a beta, and then they had the launch of the game. And I think everybody felt really enjoyable playing the beta and the alpha, that when the game released, a lot of people jumped in and decided to pick up the game. I think the same thing's going to happen with this game. I believe this game has a very, very big potential of being one of the best games in 2021. And today we're going to be talking about what you could expect on the demo. So the first question I get asked is, when is the demo coming out? Because a lot of people don't know exactly when the demo will be released, and some people don't even know there's a demo coming out. So when is the demo coming out? The demo will be available for you guys to pick up. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a pre-download section, a period, but the demo will be available February the 25th, 2021, of course, this year. So we're just about like 25 days away from the release of the demo. So if you guys want to get more information about the game, how it plays, what type of weapons you can pick up, what type of characters you have, then you guys definitely want to make sure you guys, click that link up there with the playlist of Outriders. You guys can know exactly, get all the information you need to know in regards to Outriders. Now, what else is going to be taking place? One of the things that we have in a lot of games is that when you play the demo, or when you play the beta or the alpha, and you play the game, and then your progression does not carry over to the actual game. Well, that is one of the questions that a lot of people are asking. Will the stuff that I play on the demo, will that carry over to the launch of the game? And the answer to that is 100%. Everything that you do in the demo, if you guys want, will be able to be carried over to the release of the game. So if you want to work on a specific character, let's say you guys are like, man, you know what? I want to make sure that when the demo comes out, my Technomancer is maxed out to as much as I could play from the demo. I want to make sure I have, a head start. I got some good weapons. So, when the game comes out, I can just start grinding some world tiers and level up my character really quickly. Then you're going to be able to do that, because everything that you play currently right now, when the game gets released, you'll be able to carry over as well. So this is going to be very good for a lot of you guys, not only that want to try different characters that you might say you already are set on being a Pyromancer, right? And you're like, okay, well, you know what? For the demo, let me try out the Trickster. Maybe that changes my mind. This would be a very good way for you to actually be able to kind of determine if you made the right decision or you haven't. Now, if you want to kind of know exactly who you should pick for the demo, definitely check out my video on what is the best class to pick up. I'll leave it in the annotation and also down in the description. Now, question number 3. Are all the classes playable within the demo? Because a lot of people want to know, am I going to be only going to allow to play 3 classes, or am I going to be able to allow to play all of them? The answer to that, you'll be able to play all the classes that are currently right now in the game. There's a total of 4 different classes, guys. We have the Pyromancer, Trickster, Devastator, Technomancer. So you're going to be able to play all of them without having to, have anything like, oh, I can't unlock this one, or I can't play this one, which is actually pretty cool, because I know it's going to give a lot of variety, and it's also going to give you a lot of replayability when it comes to playing the demo. So you won't be stuck with one particular character. you're going to be able to get other characters. Now, remember, the cool thing about this game is you're going to be able to pick up a couple of weapons and a couple of armor pieces that are meant for other characters. And this actually makes it very viable because, you know, if you already have one character, you might want to move a piece around for a different character and test them out. Now, with that being said, the next question is how much is the demo going to have included, or how much will I be able to play in regards to the demo? Now, the demo, what I was told is the demo is the opening section of the game. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be prologue, maybe chapter 1, or just a prologue in general. So I'm thinking that's going to be prologue and chapter 1, maybe chapter 2. So I think that's as much as we're going to be able to play as the demo. Now, the cool thing about this is that you're going to still be able to progress through world tiers, though. So keep that in mind, because there is a lot of replayability in this game. So you're probably going to be able to play the prologue, chapter 1. I'm hoping chapter 2, and then when you play chapter 2, then we go back to the grind and just, you know, increase the tier to get better loot and, you know, try to different characters like that. So that's actually pretty good because theoretically speaking, you're able to play this with 4 different characters, prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, and in addition to that, you're able to farm the loot. So it's actually pretty good. Now, I know some of you guys have been asking in the comment section down below and also on my Twitter, and you guys have been asking, will I be allowed, or will we be allowed in the demo to play at least one expedition? The answer to that is no. Expeditions are completely locked and they are only meant to be played on the launch of the game. For those of you who don't know what expeditions are, they're pretty much the end game of the game. I'll have a separate video where I kind of break down the expeditions and tell you guys exactly why they're extremely important, what type of loot you could get, and if there is specific loot tied to expeditions. So you guys are definitely going to want to make sure you subscribe to the channel so you guys won't miss when stuff like that, you know, when we drop stuff like that on the channel. Now, the next question is, will the demo be available for all platforms? The answer to that, yes, guys. You'll be able to play this on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Xbox Series S, X, I should say, Stadia. So any console that's currently available right now that the game will be launching in, you'll be able to play the game on any system come that date. Now, another question that kind of coincide with this is, will I be able to play with someone that's on the PC, and if I am on Stadia, or if I'm on Stadia or on PlayStation 4, will I be able to play with someone that's on Xbox? The answer to that is yes, guys. There is crossplay enabled in this game. I believe they did state that it will be available in the beta because they do actually want to test out how the how the game functionality of the game works with the crossplay. So I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna say 99%. No, I'm gonna say 90% sure that crossplay will be enabled for the beta, or for the demo. I keep calling it a beta, but the demo, and you will be able to play cross gen. So do keep that in mind. Now, remember, crossplay is not the same thing as cross save. So just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. And the next question is, and this question gets asked a lot. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm like I said, this game, maybe not a lot of people know about it, but a lot of people keep asking, will the demo have a PvP? And the answer to that is no, that this game is not a PvP game. And now when I say PvP game, that doesn't mean it's not a multiplayer game. It just means that there is no like team deathmatch or search and destroy or capture the flag. It just means that this game is only meant to be a PvE game where you're able to kill, ads and hordes of enemies and just loot pretty much in general. So it's just a loot and shooter with no PvP aspect of the game. So will the game ever have PvP? I don't know, man. It's all going to determine on how popular the game is and, you know, how many people actually enjoy the game. But I'm kind of happy that the game is just a PvE. Sometimes when you do 2 things, you don't do one thing. You don't end up doing one thing right? So it's only PvE with multiplayer functionality, so you will be able to invite your friends to play with you, 2 additional friends, because this game is only 3 players, to come and join you on a story mission, or, you know, the prologue, or chapter 2, or loot farming, or material farming, whatever it is that you guys are wanting to do, or armor grind, or whatever. But overall, in general, guys, that is everything we know so far about the demo. Of course, I will be making a second video once we get more information in regards to the demo, which I'm expecting something to drop around February, before like maybe early week of February or mid-February, to get a better idea of everything that we have. But I think overall, in general, this pretty much sums up all the answers or questions everybody had in regards to the demo. If you guys have any additional questions from the ones I mentioned here on the video, drop them down in the comment section down below. I'll go ahead and, as we get closer to February, compile a complete list and send those over to the dev and see if I could get those answered for you guys. But overall, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video and see you later.